word at?
Someone who sublimates his seething resentment of a society-imposed celibacy by wearing offensive and morally bankrupt clothing.
Oh, so, you like the new jacket? They threw in a pair of spotted underpants.
Don't you mean spotted owl underpants?
Hey, like I suddenly care about brand names. And, by the way, if you're hinting at some kind of politically incorrect insensitivity here, I'll have you know that all these seals died of natural causes. Brain hemorrhages or something.
You realize, of course, those seals were somebody's children.
Corny, if there's one piece of advice I can give you, it's this.
We've been over this. Never order buttery topping after ticking off the popcorn vendor at a movie theater.
Oh, right. Well, speaking of children, did I tell you mine are demanding a vacation now? Hard to believe, isn't it? Like every day with me isn't vacation enough? Some kielbasa. From Easter, I believe.
Mr. Duckman, a vacation is the perfect opportunity to get away from your everyday worries and troubles. In fact, Fluffy and I were thinking about asking for one ourselves. We've worked 11 years without a vacation.
11 long years. Oh, my heavens. Do allow me to apologize for this unthinkable oversight by offering you an all-expense-paid trip to one of the world's most popular hotspots. As I was saying, Cody, you should thank your lucky stars you don't have any kids.
Dad. Who are you and why are you squeezing the pleats out of my pants? My name is Ng. You are my father.
Huh? How do you spell that?
N-G.
My, what a pretty Where do you live, on Min Street? Yeah, go buy yourself a vowel.
I'm sorry, Ng. As much as the prospect intrigues me, I couldn't possibly be your father.
Of course he couldn't. Up until he took a couple of boobalicious twins back to their place last year for a little He'd never, pickled the old herring.
To be honest, I still haven't.
What? What happened with the twins?
I fainted when they took off their sneakers. You mean I've traveled all this way just to find out you're not my father? Wait a minute. The war. There was someone. The details are fuzzy, but I remember a woman named Mai Lin, whose sole desire was to pleasure me in unspeakable and often degrading ways using mahjong tiles and a strange vibrating bamboo device. Mai Lin, that's my mother. Did I mention she was a fine cook?
Well, Ungman, Ungaruski, the Ungmeister. Welcome to the clan. Go into the back room. Inside my monogrammed enema bag, there's 12 bucks, a fake mustache, and a Saudi Arabian passport. Take them and start a new life.
Duckman, I don't think you understand what this means. Ng is my progeny, my family, my litter. You can't just throw away your litter. Well, you know what I mean. I finally have someone to carry on my name. I'm a father, Duckman. This is the happiest moment of my life. Come on, son. We've got some catching up to do.
Oh, it is kind of nice for the little guy. He should get a chance at it, too. After all, in the end, there isn't anything like the happiness you get from being part of a family.
It's not fair!
We want to go! We deserve a vacation!
Duckman, you promised your kids last year you'd take them on vacation.
And kids, what did I tell you about promises?
They don't count for family, friends, and other people who won't hurt you.
But I want to go on vacation.
I'd love to take a vacation, but they're just too expensive.
Maybe we could visit that place by the train tracks with the burnt tires and smoldering oil drums.
That's our backyard, dear. The idea would be to get away.
Oh.
Sorry I didn't knock. The neighbors had opened your front door so they could hear your argument better.
They do take an interest. Last week, they helped us paint our house.
Dad, they sprayed "Get Out" on our living room window.
Whatever. It's a thought that counts, son.
Be that as it may, I have an announcement to make. Though I just spent the best day of my life with a boy who claims to be my son, deep down inside burns a desire to learn the truth. Therefore, as painful as it might be, I've decided to go back to his country and find little Ng's mother in order to determine whether or not I'm his real father. It's the most important journey I've ever made, and because I may need the moral support of my best friend and partner, I'm here to ask you to come with me, Duckman.
Gee, I've got this thing. Besides, don't you think it's a tad selfish to ask me to risk my life by trekking through unknown horrors in the war-torn jungles of a possibly still anti-American country?
I'll spring for the airfare.
Then again, I could use a tan. Wait a minute. Free airfare, $2 hotels. Pack your bags, kids! We are going on vacation!
Yay!
Duckman, I wasn't planning on paying for all of you.
Of course you weren't. I wouldn't ask you to do that. We'll leave Grandmama with a neighbor.
Strange. Last time I made this trip, it was as a young man, naively certain I was doing my duty for a country that neither believed in the war nor would appreciate my efforts when I returned.
Inconceivable! An unconscionable travesty! There's like 2 peanuts in here!
Anyway, it would all be worth it if it meant having something as special as a son.
Uncle Corny, did you win any medals in the war?
1 or 2.
Excuse me, but I happen to be a war hero, too.
You? Ha! You couldn't get into the Salvation Army.
Fine, laugh if you will, but if I wasn't in the war, where did I get this?
From the table dancer who didn't like where you tried sliding your credit card.
Okay, then explain this.
Ravioli.
All right. What about this? Ah-ha! A souvenir of war, my friends, and I remember exactly how I got it.
So these are the dank, gorilla-infested jungles of Southeast Asia.
No, this is still the plane. I couldn't stir up any memories. But I know I was there. Why can't I remember?
Sometimes when you experience something grotesque and horrifying, your brain works to repress it.
Ah! Who are you? I see what you mean. That music. I've heard it before.
You have no right to judge me. You have a right to kill me, but you've no right to judge me. No, wait, reverse that. Judge me, don't kill me. Yeah, that seems better. For no man is an island, though some are roughly the same size as one. I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender. Senator Corleone, Governor Corleone. Props, we need more butter. General Zod, Krypton will be destroyed.
Right. Well, you've obviously got a lot of psychotic ranting to do. I'll just get out of your hair. Scalp.
No, come back, Wally. We'll make fudge. Why am I here rambling incoherently? The money. The money. The money.
Wake up, you freak! We're here!
Okay, I'm awake.
I know.
But the dream, it was so real. Like something is starting to come back to me.
Who gives a hamster's hind end? Let's go, kids, and remember not to leave anything.
Before you climb down, I want you to know, when I step off this plane, things may get emotional for me, but it helps to know that you'll be by my side every step of the way.
Look, they're going to Euro-Asia land!
Or I could meet
Let's spring roll into action. My egg foo youngins and me need a ride. Chop, chop. What is this, the year of the snail?
I found it. I found her address. I went to pick up a suit I left at a local dry cleaner's during the war, and her address was in the pocket. She lives at 84 Charlie Mopic, or did. I've never been so nervous in my life, Duckman, but I have a good feeling about this. I just hope is having fun getting to know his new home.
And this is Uncle Stuffy, the day he got caught in the lint trap.
Don, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything since those rancid brownies I found in the cow pasture.
It's not your father's fault, Ajax. His decision to forego the map and get us there on gut instinct, thereby rendering us lost, was perfectly understandable.
But I'm thirsty, and I have to pee.
Well, that works out perfectly, doesn't it?
Ew.
Hey, Doc, that sign says camp.
No, Ajax. It says... Oh, actually, it does say camp. Sorry, force of habit. Come on.
This place makes my flesh crawl.
Look, that guy's in chains and shackles.
Don't knock it till you tried it, son. Wait a minute. That headband. Me? Already? Well, I'm up for a new game. A little Parcheesi, maybe? Granted, it lacks the riveting tension of imminent death, but the cleanup's easier. Any chance that meant lose your turn? Now, babe! How about lunch? Click! I didn't mean to! I didn't mean to! Ah! I'm having flashbacks from the war, but why? What's happening to me? I must have been traumatized. Something terrible must have happened in the war, but I can't remember. Why can't I remember? Ah! Ah!
Ironic. Each of us on his own mission, one paralleling and contrasting the other, both desperate attempts to retrieve lost memories of the war. While I need to come to terms with the possibility of a future with a son I've never known, Duckman is driven to resolve the past, and each must find his answer in the present, thus forming the kind of wonderful literary construction that would be at home in a great novel. And to think, Entertainment Weekly panned us. Stay tuned. There might even be a few clever plot twists left. Told ya. We seem to be trapped in one of the merciless torture-based POW camps that our government says no longer exist. What a relief. I've got to get us out. I've got to get to Mylin and find out the truth about my son.
This place is making the flashbacks come again. But it's worse now. They're taking over, reducing me to a quivering, helpless heap of jello.
And we'll be able to tell the difference from before how exactly?
I feel them coming on. Please, can't somebody do something?
You can't go back in, Private. You'll never make it.
I got to, Lieutenant. Some things are just too important to leave behind. It's bad, Bubba. It's pretty bad. You're my best friend, Bubba. I've never had a best friend before, especially one who wants to go into the shrimping business with me after the war. I'd do anything in the world to save your life, except I can only carry one of you. Oh, well. Mom always said, horny is as horny does. Okay, Sarge! I finished unclogging the septic tank! Sarge! No! Please! Beat me, starve me, kill me! But don't give me the crowing hour torture!
Duckman! Time to rocket from the Delta to the DMZ and do shtick that's supposed to be improv, but it's actually just the same stuff I always do.
People, work with me. Happy time, Kong. Just 'cause you're red, don't be blue.
Oh, I love what you are doing with your hair. Sort of bangs, you're walking in, but your hair is waving goodbye. This one's for you. A little something I call Viva Denai. Thank you very much.
Well, golly! Surprise, surprise, surprise! We represent the peacekeeping force, the peacekeeping force, the peacekeeping force.
That's enough! I'll tell you anything, just stop! No! Everybody down! It's a chopper! We're under attack! What's going on?
While you were dissolving into a puddle of goo, I fashioned a crude helicopter using an old blow-dryer motor, some palm fronds, and a few rubber bands I found lying around the cell. Let's go. see my boy again. Thank you, Nordic Track.
Yeah.
This is for you, son.
We love you, Corbin!
You're awesome.
Cut! What the hell's going on? You've destroyed my set. You idiot. You moron. You pint-sized pile of bacon grease. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm rubber and you're glue.
A movie set is sacred, hallowed ground, and on that set a director is God. My people would die for me, which of course is required since I insist on complete authenticity by using real live ammunition. What better way to denounce war's senseless violence and killing than to project the real thing onto a 40-foot screen in all of its splendor and glory? Oop, it's time to gaze at my reflection.
Wait a minute! A movie set! It's coming back to me. The trauma. The thing I couldn't remember. It was dark, soldiers everywhere. We must have been stationed right in the heart of the action. All right, 10 hot. Listen up, everyone. I, Duckman, projectionist extraordinaire, have procured a special treat.
Maybe I can cock your gun, Rambo.
Let's get him, girls.
Don't hurt me, please! I bruise easily.
Let me get this straight. Your trauma is that you were a National Guard projectionist and you were beaten up by female officers because you showed a porno film?
What about the flashbacks?
PSAWFTS. Post-Southeast Asia War Film Trauma Syndrome. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. He was never in the war. He was flashing back to scenes from the 60-odd movies he's seen on the subject.
Wow. And the scar?
Probably where the film chafed me. Hey, this is great! Now I can put this whole thing behind me and get on with my life.
Not so fast. Who's to say that the mere mention of a war movie won't send you into violent flashbacks?
Ah, that's ridiculous, Bernice. I'm cured.
Hamburger Hill. I knew this would come in handy someday.
I'm glad Duckman is dealing with his problem. But I don't think I'll ever find my Lynn.
Confed?
My Lynn, is it really you? What are you doing here?
I'm a consultant on this movie. It's about the most emotional, heart-wrenching period of my life. And if it's a hit, I get 12 gross points and a piece of the merchandising.
Am I in it?
Of course, Confed.
Heidi-ho. Not bad, though he fails to fully capture my Ozark twang. My Lynn, I don't quite know how to ask you this. I'm not very good at being direct on this subject. When we knew each other, did we do the do, net the nasty, join loins, dance the horizontal hora, the wicked waltz, the naked two-step, pump pig iron?
Oh, Connie, you're still a charmer. But the answer is no, we didn't.
But a boy came into my office and said he was my son. You're the only one it could possibly have been with.
I'm sorry, Connie. Our relationship was an island of beauty and culture and friendship in the middle of all this death and destruction. I'll always remember you, but we didn't sleep together. I don't have a son. I'm due back. I'd like a chance to talk before you go.
Well, did you boffer or not?
Shut up, you insensitive worm.
And if I don't?
I'll put you in a full metal jacket in country. You'll be a casualty of war on Jacob's ladder at the Hanoi Hilton with Bat 21. Who'll stop the rain? Some kind of hero?
It's not my son. It was too good to be true. I know how much this hurts me. I can't imagine how he's gonna feel.
And here's Grandpa Erecto. He fathered 33 children until Grandma laced his cereal with fabric softener. Now that you've met our blood relatives, it's time to meet our extended family.
No! Stop this torture, I beg you. I'll confess. I'll tell you everything. My name's not Ing. It's
name's Frank Nolan. I steal pictures and run cons on pigs. I'm just a scammer who uses their credit cards to finance my way through dance school. Please take me to prison, anything. Just don't make me listen to anymore. I fought in one of history's most devastating wars. Lives were lost, homes were destroyed, but one ember suddenly glowed in the wake of all that destruction. In the end, it's always about families being torn apart. I thought it'd be nice if just once a family was actually created out of war. For a fleeting moment, I knew what it was like to have a son to call my own. I hope he knows no father could have loved him more. I hope I get another chance to have a family.
I'm sorry, Corn-Fed. I know how you must feel. But always remember, you do have a family. You have us.
Want some of the raisins I found in that chicken coop, Uncle Corn-Fed?
Mylin, wait. We could start a family now. It's not too late. Mylin, please, it'll only take a minute. Literally. Mylin, think of what a child will do for your movie's demographics.